Hey guys, good morning. Come on in. As you can see, we're still at the painting situation, so I still don't have my kitchen back, but I'm getting ready now to, as you can see, my doors are still off on my cabinet, so hopefully they'll be back tomorrow and take me another day or two to get the thing straight out. So now I got my dining room set up. Got my new blinds in. We'll do a reveal on this room. He's gonna paint this room in here, so I still got quite a few things to overcome before I can get back in here and really get into my kitchen and cook. So y'all know, oh, it's a little bit. I got like the little boy said, we got a situation here. So what I'm getting ready to do is all-in-one loaded omelet. I'm gonna put sausage, onions and peppers and tomatoes and some cheese. That cheese there is that Monterey Jack cheese, and of course I've got some let's see, kind of cheese. This is a bag of Mexican style cheese, so I'm going to use that to make Kareem and I a nice breakfast omelet. And some, I had buns. Haven't been buying a lot. Oh, I forgot my veggies over there. I'm gonna throw some veggies in mine. So here we go, y'all. Gotta have something to eat, and you know me about eating. I don't like eating out, so we're just gonna do us a nice, healthy, hearty omelet here for breakfast, brunch, whatever time it is. Good Lord, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Anywho, this is gonna be breakfast or brunch, or however you want to call it, y'all. So I've got all of my ingredients laid out. Got my coffee water back, my tea pot going back there on the back. So what I'm going to do, of course, obviously you have to start out with the eggs. I beat up, I put 3 eggs on mine, 4, so that's about 7 or 8 eggs. Now usually you want a nice big omelet, you need 3 to 4 eggs, depending on what size egg. So I get out of for Kareem's omelet, I'm gonna put him 4 eggs. And I'm going to do a 3 egg one because I'll eat half now and then half later. I put oil in my pan, but I also, let me go ahead and heat it up a little bit. I also put pan spray because I'm just very cautious about whether or not the egg is going to stick to the pan. And you know, you can't have that heat up real high. Be real cautious with that heat, y'all. So what have y'all been doing? Hope y'all having a God bless Tuesday. I tell you, this week is moving right on. As you know, obviously, y'all know by now I didn't do a Sunday dinner. Couldn't get in here in this kitchen. And it was a lot worse. I've moved some things around now just to get to be able to do this. I think I made soup in here one time since, made some soup. But you know, as God will have it, all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. So, I have a back situation, so my back was trying to say a few words to me, and so I didn't need to be doing a lot. So that gave me the opportunity with him painting. The young man with John in here painting gave me the opportunity to sort of pull back, but I'm still pulling stuff out. I'm still working on my Christmas stuff. I'm going to do another video today where I'm going to put some Christmas things together because it's still hard to decorate with all this other stuff going on here. It's just because I go from room to room. What I'm used to doing is going from room to room, decorating and fixing and doing. So I'm not able to do that this time. So after we get done eating, I'm gonna go head down in the den because I've had to move some stuff from the dining room to the den. So I got stuff everywhere, y'all. So anywho, I'll be doing a few things, but as far as the cooking, I'm still not able to get in here and really cook. So I'm just going to cook this, and y'all join right along with me if y'all want a nice omelet. You know, omelets, one thing about omelets for me, it's like everything you got in it's almost like doing a hodgepodge of leftover dinner. We get ready to do an omelet. I had some sausage, a piece of sausage that I cooked the other day. We didn't need, it was that beef sausage. Then I got those little link sausage. These little deals right here, these little brown insert, they have the best flavor in them. I don't even try to worry about what's on the back there because I know probably got everything in them that I don't need, but I don't eat them that often. Oh, only 2 carbs per You can eat 3 leeks and don't have but 2 carbs. The cholesterol has a sodium 14. That's not too bad. It's not bad. It's got 1 gram of sugar. That is not bad. I take that back, little brownies. These are good. Kareem loves these. So whenever I do sausage, I do either those or the Hillshire beef. So here I go. This should be hot enough. Medium high heat and then back it all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and do Kareem's first and get him going. Okay. I always just test the pan a little bit to see. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. So there is Kareem's omelet in the pan. And what I always do is I just let it cook and I'll swirl it around, keeping the heat low. And as the egg is starting to cook, I'm just going to start putting it in. I'll put the cheese in first. Okay. This cheese, by the way, is hot cheese. This is hot cheese, y'all. So, that pepper jack, those slices of pepper jack, I need to tell you, they're not a joke at all. And I'm put a little bit. He doesn't really like a lot of cheese. I think I told y'all that before. So, I'm gonna put 2 slices of this pepper jack in there. He likes hot. So, and it's creamy. So we're just going to let that go ahead and start to melt out. And there's no big rush, no hurry on making an omelet. With all this many eggs in it, it's going to take a minute or 2 for everything to melt down. And to come back, I don't know what happened. My camera flaked out on me while I was making that first omelet. But it's out of the pan and it's ready to go. Got to get Kareem some toast. Got to get his toast going. And I'm going to go ahead and get mine in. Now, we can have a full visual on how to make this omelet, because I'm going to do mine right now. Okay? Alright, here we go. These omelets are so simple to make, and they're so filling because you can put everything in them. My omelet is, well, you don't want to hear it sizzling like that, so I'm going to move this off for a minute. That's too hot. Not for an omelet. Move that back. And what I'm going to do is just, see, you don't want it, because it's already started to bubble. Because you got to have time to do all this kind of stuff like this. And all of this like this. So you don't want that big sizzling hot like that in that pan. That was just too hot. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the cheese. I put it back on the burner. Put my little cheese in there. I'm only going to put 1 slice of cheese in mine. Okay. And because that heat was way up there, I'm going to go ahead and put all my stuff right in right now. So mine will be just as low, not nearly as low as Kareem's. I'm just going to put all of mine in there. So as you can see, it does not matter what order you put your goodies in, as long as you get them in. Y'all know I'm extra, so I'm going to get it off the burner again. I'm going to get me some greens in there. So you can stick you some greens. I'm going to let one end hang off to see how you can do it. Just throw you some greens in there. That's just because I like extra on mine. So we're going to let my greens cook in there. And this is my secret weapon. I can have more greens than that. This is supposed to be like a lettuce mixture. It looks like greens to me. It tastes good to me. This little cilantro lime, because we're not messing with any salt. I'm going to sprinkle some of that cilantro lime right on top of my greens. And that little lime flavor just does what it needs to do for me. And we're just going to let it sit there for a minute or 2. Oh, I didn't put the rest of my cheese on there either. Okay. Throw me a little bit of cheese in there. Mine's going to look real big, but it's not actually all that big. But I don't mind that the greens part of it is not cooking. Okay, we're going to flip the side with the greens on it. Just flip it right on over, like so. See that? And we're just gonna let it sit there in the pan. Turn the heat off and just let it heat through so that cheese will melt. Just hold on. Y'all know my children is calling me. Oh, it stopped. That must not have been one of the children, because they will let it ring till it ring off. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off Kareem's plate. Put in some toast on there. Look at that. Doesn't that look wonderful? Look at that butter coming out of there from that cheese. Isn't that beautiful? So that's Kareem's plate. That's what he's going to have for his breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. So that's how pretty and nice. If you don't like your eggs, if it bothers you to get your eggs that brown, just take them, you know, get them flipped way ahead of time. I used to not, but it doesn't really make any difference with me now. I used to like, because I used to call it brown eggs. Because now Tanya likes her eggs cooked real hard, and that's what we used to always mess with her about. Her, I call it brown eggs and ham. But now it doesn't bother me at all. I'm going to be ready to get mine out of the pan here shortly. We'll get me a plate. I think it's about ready to come out of there. What y'all think? Yeah. Just get that spatula right under there. There it is. My great big old omelet. It's loaded down with veggies, honey. It really ain't that big. It's pretty good size. And that's why I say I'll probably eat half now. Excuse that noise. And the other half later. Get that going right there. And that is my breakfast. Ooh, let me get me some bread going. I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to have, well, I dropped mine and broke it, but that's okay. It's going to have two pieces like that. Now, this is going to be so good to me because I'm hungry. I will let myself get hungry now. So I'm going to have that with my hot cup of elderberry tea. I always have my elderberry tea. I have elderberry and a detox tea bag in there. Some lemon juice, a couple stevias, and half a teaspoon of ginger. And I put mullein. Mullein is supposed to be one of those things that helps you during the wintertime with building up your immune system, fighting off these colds and whatnot. So I'm going to have my cup of tea. Let's move right on over here. Nareek, quiet on the set, boy. On here over there watching Miles Morales. You playing the game? Oh, I thought you were watching Miles. Is it Miles?
No. On my phone.
Oh, his mom bought him, his grandmother bought him a phone so he can do his schoolwork on the phone. Of course, he found out how to do the games first. So, that is my cup of hot elderberry tea with mullein, honey. This tea be loaded. Look, I got 2 tea bags in there. Got my mullein. I found these, look at this. Those little coffee filters, they were not serving any purpose. They're cone shaped. But what I figured out, they hold my mullein. And I just put it right on the side of the cup there. And just let it brew. And this right here, this little teapot cover fits perfectly over my metal cup there. So y'all, if you want something quick, fast, don't have to use your stove that much, go ahead and make you an omelet. And you got you a good old healthy meal that's satisfying, tasty, and doesn't take a whole lot of time to prepare. So guys, making this short and sweet because I don't have a whole lot to cook, y'all. Just hoping and praying that you all are continuing to pray without ceasing. Think of someone who may be alone during the holidays. Give them a call, send them some food. And you know, you can order food through these places that like Publix and like any grocery store that cooks food and has a deli. That's what it is. They can deliver food already prepared. If you don't want to get in the kitchen and cook, that's a good thing, because I think I might do that for my sister as a Christmas gift, because she is not feeling like doing a whole bunch of cooking. I was going to do it for Thanksgiving, but she visited her son for the holiday. So this holiday, since she's in Atlanta and I'm not going to be traveling, I believe I'm going to just send her a meal through Publix. I think it's hers. I'm going to find out, just how to get it to her, and that'll be a nice little Christmas gift. And I'm sending her some Christmas and some other jazz music as well. So, you just have to think of things to do for people when they when they either can't do or don't feel like doing. So just be kind to somebody, pray for somebody, stand in the gap, keep those prayers going up, y'all, so the blessings will continue to come down. And please pray without ceasing. Please pray without ceasing. Please pray without ceasing that God will be there to comfort us, that we won't miss him, because sometimes we miss the blessings of the Lord when we allow things to distract us. That's why I emphasize prayer, so that we are aware as God is blessing us, as we've asked for things. But if we keep right on, whining and complaining and being distracted by other people's foolishness, then sometimes we miss those blessings. So I love you guys so much. Thank you all for continuing to support and compliment, encourage, and comment, and make your comments on my channel. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and looking forward to an even better Christmas. Stay safe, wash your hands, social distance, do all those things. And we're just going to continue to pray that there's going to be a soon coming end, to all of our worrations, our trouble, and our dismay. So I love you guys. Continue to pray without ceasing now. Get in that kitchen and find something good to cook. Because now if I can cook over all this stuff, y'all can surely cook a little something. Invite somebody over now, or send somebody some food. Give them a phone call, send them a card or a letter or a nice text to lift their day. So, love you all so much. Continue to pray without ceasing. Keep those prayers going up now, so the blessings will continue to come down. Until I find something else I can cook in here, y'all. Toodaloo. Love you.